ICP price prediction today, reject POC 2.3525, and I'm watching 2.2830, reclaim 2.3550, and I stop forcing the short. This is only worth trading if that reaction confirms. The readout bias is short. For me, confidence is around 64 out of 100, so this is not a blind chase setup. The decision level is POC 2.3525, below price is resistance. For the long plan, I'm using that level as the anchor, then rotating through liquidity, volume, positioning, market context, and execution instead of repeating the same chart line. The reason I'm careful, 1 hour structure is still making lower highs, support 2.2830, resistance 2.3550, volume is 0.2 times recent average. Which country are you watching from, and which coin price prediction next? If this trade plan saves you from one bad entry, hit like so. I know to keep doing these breakdowns, and subscribe if you want the next update before the move is already obvious. Quick practical note. Current exchange bonuses are in the description links, and I change those links when offers change, so use them only if they already fit your plan. Bull path, reclaim, hold 2.3525 to target 2.35 to target 2.355, 2.7. The bull case needs a reclaim, a hold, and follow through. I want to see price build above the level, hold the retest, and avoid giving back the breakout into the next candle. Bear path, reject, lose 2.3525 to target 2.2830, down 0.44%. The bear case is simple too. If price rejects the battle level, keeps making lower highs into it, or loses the reaction low, then I do not want to pretend the chart is strong. The framework is simple. Find the imbalance, mark the battle level, target the close. The target from the readout is 2.2830, down 0.44%, downside liquidity target. I use that as a map, not a guarantee. If price starts moving toward that area with weak volume or no clean retest, I would rather take the cleaner reaction than chase late. The invalidation area is price loses 2.3550. That is the line where the idea should change. If price loses that area and cannot reclaim it quickly, I do not keep moving the stop just to stay emotionally attached to the trade. Liquidity is the reason I care about patience here. If the market is sitting between two pockets, the first move can easily be a trap. The cleaner trade usually comes after one side gets swept and price either accepts or rejects the reclaim. The wave red is only a structure hint. Corrective bounce risk count is only valid below resistance. Support and resistance context. Support 2.2830, resistance 2.3550. The breakout trigger I would watch is reject below 2.3281. Catalyst-wise, I would check ICP on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, CoinGlass, token unlock calendars, and official project announcements. If there is no fresh verified catalyst, I would not pretend there is one. This video stays chart-led until real news confirms the move. The clean read, I would start with the 1 hour chart and ask whether ICP is accepting around POC 2.35 below price's resistance. I am not trying to predict every candle. If the candle bodies keep closing above the level, That is a better signal than a wick. If the bodies keep closing below it, the market is telling me the reclaim is weak. The final filter, I would compare the low time frame with the bigger structure. A low time frame bounce can look strong, while the higher time frame is still heavy. For ICP, that means I want the entry trigger to line up with the bigger chart. If the bigger chart is still making lower highs, I need a faster take profit plan. If the bigger chart is basing, I can give a reclaim with thin volume is not the same as a reclaim with real participation. If volume expands on the reclaim and price closes near the highs, that supports the bull case. If volume expands on rejection candles, that supports the bear case. If volume stays dead, I treat the move as lower quality. Next, I would check BTC and ETH before sizing the ICP idea. If BTC is breaking down, an alt can have a clean local setup and still get dragged lower. If BTC is stable or pushing risk, on the same setup, after that, I would check funding, open interest, and liquidation clusters on CoinGlass. If open interest is rising while price is stuck at POC 2.3525, below price is resistance, leverage may be getting crowded. Crowded leverage can make the first move violent and fake. I would rather see whether liquidations above or below price line up with the market Nuker liquidity map before taking a bigger trade. From there, I would check CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko for spot bots. If spot volume is rising with the chart reclaim, I trust it more. For a longer trade plan, that difference matters because futures can fake momentum faster than spot buyers can support it. The next layer, I would check official project channels and recent headlines. If there is a real listing, unlock, partnership, product update, exploit, or governance event, that can change how I size the setup. If there is no fresh catalyst, I keep the video chart led. I do not want to invent news just to make ICP sound more exciting. Another thing, that is the framework, find the imbalance, mark the invalidation, and track where price is most likely to hunt liquidity.